Hi! Today I am going to show you how to create a tiny beautiful tag in 15 minutes or so. So it's a perfect tiny little creation for all of us who cannot maybe stand or sit for long and have otherwise very restricted amount of energy to use. So I have tried to create and collect items that are really easy to comprehend and use, and that you can, even if this takes so few minutes to complete, you can rest once in a while in the process. So I am going to use scrap paper, craft stock paper, any kind you like. I just picked this one. Then maybe any kind of book sheets that you are willing to rip, and doilies, paper doilies. I have tea and coffee dyed these, so they are a bit more stained and vintage looking before because of the dyeing process. Okay, then we need stamp ink, gesso, and this is an optional one. This is an acrylic paint. But I will tell you more about each medium we are going to use while creating, so you don't have to wait that long to see what's going to happen. Oh, and then we need glue. I always use this one, but you can use any kind of glue you want. I don't want to confuse you now with other mediums you could use as glue. I simply use glue now. Okay, so we are going to start with staining the edges of the paper, so it will look, as you can see while comparing these, it will look more naturally old and vintage looking when you have stained the edges. So okay, I take this one, and then this is my really old sponge I'm using. You can use kitchen towel or your fingers or any kind of material you want to use, and just go with the edges like this. It's easy, it's light, it doesn't take really long. Okay, you could also do it like this if you want. I just tried to avoid staining the papers underneath, but then I am going to go through the edges of these all the papers I'm going to use in this project, just because you don't have to do it, but I want to then kind of blend together. And then you can use any kind of picture you want. Even an old photo will do, but printed one is maybe safer to use, because then you don't need to. Okay, done. Then you don't need to be careful with damaging the papers. Okay, so now we need to glue these together, right? Okay, so you can play around a little or just you do like I do, just simply put them somewhere and be done with it. Okay, I'm going to put it right there, not too down, so there will be space for ornaments, and also not too up to give some more room for the actual to the background. Sorry. Okay, so it's not rocket science, you don't need to think too hard, just glue the pieces on the paper. And as you can see, I have already put glue on it. Okay, I have absolutely no power in my hand, so I need, you can just pull them and press them I mean to the paper, but as my fingers doesn't hold any power, I need to do this one. And now I'm going to save these vintage tickets. I managed to glue. Okay, so as you can see, it would be a really nice project already, and it has taken maybe 2 minutes. Done. It's lovely. You could maybe use some, I love to use these Tim Holtz quote stickers or phrases. You could add maybe a phrase here, and it's perfect. It could be used as a tag or whatever, but I'm going to go forward with it. Now it's time for the gesso. Actually, I'm going to put this one first, just because it's easier for you. You don't need any kind of other decorations or papers. You could use maybe an old some kind of paper flower or whatever ornaments you would like. I just used this one as they happened to be on my desk at the right moment. Okay, now is the time for gesso. I like to use it. This is a Primo Marketing one. I like to use gesso almost all my projects, because I love the soft worn out look it gives. So I go here and there to add some softness into the process, and here's how I do it. You don't need to use much of it, and please use dry brush. So this is the simplest one. You won't be maybe staining your hands, so add just a little amount of gesso in your brush, and then have some kind of surface you will go through your brush with it, so you can be certain it doesn't hold much of the gesso, just a little bit. And then gently go with your brush to the edge like this to blend the images together. This is a process you can skip if you don't have gesso or you don't like the outcome. Just skip it. But I want to, as you can see, it's not very obvious outcome, but it's there, and it really softens the look. Okay, done. Now it's gessoed all over, and normally you should maybe let it dry for a couple of minutes or use heating tool or something, but as we are aiming for a really quick process, you don't and we have used so lightly the gesso that it actually has dried already. So now you can add these are Primo Marketing flowers, different kinds of flowers, and you can just put any kind of ornaments, flowers, whatever you like, maybe little, you know, butterflies. But if you happen to have cheesecloth like I have here, then you can add a little bit of it to the tag and rip gently it to look more worn out and kind of soft, and then glue. Just add glue randomly over the tag and gently press. Okay, that's one step. And as you can see, there's lace, so I have done it like this, simply by adding some glue over it. Okay, and then I have folded in two. Okay, ready? Because this glue is so powerful, I don't need to be concerned and worried about it sticking. It will hold. Okay, and I think I will use this one. Okay, I will add glue here, and then I press it over there, right? And now, as you can see, you can use any kinds of flowers or lace or metal ornaments, trinkets, whatever. I wanted to pick something really simple and really light, and also something you don't need to buy lots of different kind of embellishments to be able to create one simple sack. So here we go. Now I think it needs something more, so this is maybe too much, but it's lovely. I love these Prima flowers, or actually butterflies, but you know. Or then, as you can see, I haven't actually thought it through, but I want to also to show you how you can play a little with your tag and find the best solutions and something you are happy with. This is lace that I love to use, but it doesn't look so good, maybe. So I will stick on my first first idea and add some flowers. Okay. And of course you can rest once in a while here while this process isn't that demanding. You can just leave it there and complete it another time. Okay, fine. And then we can, or maybe then not, add the, I'll leave it for now because I'm not sure if I'm going to add it or not. Now, these are, I need to do it like this. These are Primo Marketing art pebbles. I love them, and I think they add some kind of magical look for the your work. So I'm going to add these just tiny, maybe like this, tiny glimpse of glue right there and there. Okay, this one. And then I think I'm going to add there this tiny little one. Okay. And now is time for create art, make a wish. I love these. Be true. As you can see, you could take a coffee break and rest, lie down and read these through and choose one and then continue. I'm going to show you a little longer one, so it's this one. Live this life. Now, I'm a little bit crazy that way that I don't want it to be just this brightly black. So I'm going to add a tiny amount of gesso in it. And then this is going to be really hard. I could put it here or there or here or there, or you know, find the perfect place. I think I'm going to put it there. So as you can see, you can find different kinds of ways to alter the projects. Well, now, as you can see, you can change your mind. It's okay to change it once in a while. And oh, okay. Now, okay, you can leave it like this. It will look really lovely, but as I'm obsessed with gesso, I want to add a tiny amount of gesso also to the flowers, kind of veil over it all to soften the look. Also here, you should maybe leave them be for a while and let the glue work its magic, but I'm not going to do that. As you can see, I'm also spoiling the beautiful butterfly with. And now I could add tiny bit of gesso in it to the art bubbles. As you can see, now they are not that tiny as they are here, but somehow they are still having this magical feeling in them. Okay, that was gesso part. And now this is just optional. You can leave it like this. It's beautiful and it's enough. It just, you have made it, okay? Not that long. It has taken, I need to check. It has, okay, this video has been going for 20 minutes, but I was talking for you a bit earlier. Okay, as you can see, I have, there are, you know, drops of paint all over the tag. I have used this metallic paint by Prima Marketing, white pearl one. I love it. It's really, really soft looking little paint, but you could use it, and maybe you should use it with water, but I'm lazy and I haven't got my water bowl here, so now I'm just taking it right off the paint, you know, lost the word, but you know, straight from there. And let's see how it will turn out, because I'm taking a lot of paint for my brush, and then I will go it through like this. Okay, this maybe isn't a good place for it to land. With a little bit of added water it will be easier, but and you might want to have baby wipes near you. Okay, I add some paint because this is really pearlescent metallic paint. It will shine really lovely, so I will add. And now you can see I added first gesso and then the paint. Now I add here just the paint, and you almost can't see there's paint, but still it has a shine that is really fantastic. Okay, done. I'm not going to do any more steps, so it's ready. And as you can see, almost the same formula and idea, but then two different tags. So please always remember that you don't have to do exactly the same, but just use your imaginations and whatever items and materials you have at your home. I happen to have a lot of Prima Marketing stuff because my husband has the paper carton free paper shop, so naturally I can use them, and you can find all the materials from there too. But please feel free to use any kind of lovely items you have. And I hope you enjoyed watching this, and please let me know if you find this video inspirational or useful, especially if you are disabled or chronically ill, as I am, and have been struggling to find ways to craft, I am looking forward to create more videos using mixed media, and I hope I can hear from you if you like these ideas and find them useful for your crafting, so I can maybe develop my videos for you. Okay, thank you for watching, and I hope I will see you soon again. Bye bye.